Hi there, welcome back to Two Broads Abroad. I'm Sandra,
I'm Renee.
and we sold everything and retired and just set off on a journey. So today we are going to talk about Vietnam. We're going to talk about Ho Chi Minh or Saigon. We're going to talk about
Canto, Mekong Delta,
Hui.
Hui, pronounced not Hugh, because we did get really funny looks and people saying, I don't know where that is. And then we went to Ninh Bình and finished up in Hanoi. It's a bit of a crash course.
We did drop a video last week on Hai Long Bay. We felt like that needed its own video, so check that one out.
And here we go. Our first night in Saigon had to be the hottest meal I've ever had.
It was incredible. It was so hot.
Oh my god, it's so good, but it's so spicy. So good. I mean, but you can't stop eating it. And then your mouth just burns.
Your lips are going to fall off.
Uh-huh. My lips are on fire. And it is so spicy. My mouth is on fire, but I cannot stop eating it. You can see we haven't even eaten that much of the spicy part. But, whew, hell, girl. And look, here we are, queens of the hop on, hop off bus in Saigon. They're great, I'm telling you.
Our first stop was a War Remnants Museum.
It was very sobering and very confronting, and everybody should do it.
Absolutely. Next, we went to the Saigon Central Post Office, one of the most photographed places in Saigon.
Inside, we bought some stamps and we bought some postcards.
Headed over to Book Street, where we enjoyed a beverage and wrote our postcards out. We didn't have much time in Ho Chi Minh City, but we did take the city food tour that was 100% female driven.
That was great fun. We were zipping through those streets and having a great time.
We got to see districts 1, 3, and 4, and here's our crew. Next, we were headed on the Phuta bus, which was amazing lay-down bus from Saigon to Canto.
$6.50 per person. It was insane. It was absolutely insane.
It was about a 4-hour drive.
4-hour drive, very
with
comfortable.
Internet. Yeah, I slept.
Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying our videos. The next morning, we were up at the crack of dawn so that we could go to the river market, which is best time to go is between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. It's when it's at its busiest.
You have to remember the Mekong Delta isn't just a tourist attraction. For generations, it was the main street, the grocery store, the workplace for local families. You'd get your coffee, we got soup, and it was a way to support the people who keep this centuries-old tradition alive. You can see what people are selling by what's on the mast of their boat, which I loved.
They got pineapples up there, bananas.
And then you go down the river, see people's houses. We actually had a little bit of gridlock.
Had to back up here. There was a big boat coming our way. We are a little nervous about our flight tomorrow.
Yes, we booked with Trip.com, who we haven't really had any issues with at all.
No, we've used them a few times.
Right, and our flight is from Saigon to Hui, which we found out is not Hugh. And we went to check in, and it says that we never paid for the flight on Vietjet Air is the airline.
We have paid for the flight.
Right.
Renee just spent some time with customer service, chatting with them on the phone, and they assure us they're going to be sending us an email and that everything's going to be great. So we're going to go with that. Everything's going to be great.
So tune in. We'll see.
There's been a couple of hiccups with travel, and it works out one way or another.
Exactly.
You get where you need to be. Sometimes you're a day late. Sometimes,
a dollar short.
A dollar short. Or a dong short.
A dong short, yes. We'll keep you posted. We made it and found a great homestay where we had our favorite hotel dog.
Oh, there's Moon.
Moon.
Such a good boy.
That night we walked around to see what was around us. We couldn't find much and ended up actually
sitting in somebody's living room, essentially. They had some tables, which they had pretty much packed up, and they invited us in. So we went, and their kids brought us beer.
And nem chua, which is a fermented pork, not cooked.
Yeah, it is fermented. It is seasoned with peppers and garlic, soured, left for a few days, and Renee ate it.
I thought it was delicious. Sandra did not even touch it.
Look at that face. Loving it.
The next day, we took a tour down the Perfume River cruise. You gotta love the driver who's on his phone and just has a brick on the gas pedal.
Yeah, no need to hurry and,
OSHA was not involved.
not involved. The Citadel started construction in 1804 and actually housed the royal family until the end of the monarchy in 1945.
There are 7 royal tombs from the Nguyen dynasty, and it is a photographer's paradise. The place is beautiful. Expect to spend 2 to 4 hours there.
They do offer a package where you can rent traditional clothing and they will give you a photographer, follow you around. You can pose in some of these amazing places, sit on a throne.
Totally looked at us and basically said, "We do not have your size."
Pretty much what they said. Yep, they did not have our size.
No fat shaming here. Got lost in there for many hours.
And as you can see, it really is a photographer's paradise.
So beautiful. We were there to see this gorgeous sunset. And with that, we head to Ninh Bình.
Here's our room. Miss Renee here. Zooming in, we have a lovely bottle of wine here. We're drinking out of paper cups. And beautiful artwork up here too. I mean, come on Amtrak. Come on Amtrak, you gotta step your game up a little bit. We got a flower. We got some mood lighting. And all the snacks. And look at all this room. After a great night's sleep, we woke up in lovely Ninh Bình.
In Ninh Bình, we stayed at Tam Kok Homestay, a great place that included breakfast, and we were able to rent bicycles from the owner, which made it super easy to get around in so many places near there that we could go visit.
It was also very, very flat, so we were able to cycle quite easily along the sides of the rivers.
We stopped at this temple, which I like to call Dog Temple, because they were everywhere. And you can make your meritorious deeds and have them recorded by this monk.
We also got a glimpse of the Buddhist moral teaching illustrations.
Basically, they're cause and effect, live with a conscience, inner happiness. Wasting life on video games, harder to be reborn as a human. On the way home, we did get caught in traffic.
Those goats do not follow the rules of the road.
We did take a half-day tour that was booked through our hotel. We managed to go to Dragon Bridge,
which was 14,798
62?
steps.
Oh, 98, you're
or
right.
4 million steps, something like that.
But the views were amazing.
Incredible.
Then next, they put us in a boat, which was nice to sit down and be carted around for a while.
We did pick up the oars and help.
We did. We went through caves, and it wasn't claustrophobic because I think I am a little, and this was fine. After that, we did head down to downtown Ninh Bình, and I really wanted to see the lanterns. I wanted to see the pagoda, and of course, they had more boats.
We did not take a boat tour down here, but it was absolutely gorgeous.
It really was, and the food was amazing.
We ate right on the wharf.
And then headed back to our neck of the woods, where we ran into the hostel.
And once again, we are the oldest people in the room.
Absolutely. But had a blast with the youngins. For our final day, we did take one more boat tour because we wanted to get on one of the boats where they paddle with their feet.
And it's so worth it. It was fairly quiet that day. We just went down the river, through some caves. It was beautiful.
We beat all the tourists that were coming in, which was a wonderful time.
And then we made it to Hanoi, which we learned is the Instagram capital of the planet.
Oh my God. Everywhere you looked, there were people taking pictures. Not just regular pictures. They had whole crews around them doing this.
Photographers following them. I think that's a business. I think you can hire a photographer and they will follow you around and make you look good.
Hanoi is known for bia hoi, and at 38 cents a glass, it does not disappoint.
We certainly sampled some. We came here most nights, which was really fun.
And all of a sudden, the police would come to tell them they couldn't have tables on the street, and everything was picked up.
And we stood up, stood around, drank our beer, and then when the police went away, we sat down again. We went to the legendary Note Cafe and we left a little love from Two Broads Abroad. It is 3 floors of just Post-it notes. We are on our way to get some affogato.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, the pictures and the TikTok stuff looks really good. About to head into some
alleyways. We don't know if we're going the right way, but good luck. Stick
Right?
around, watch with us.
We thought Google Maps was doing us wrong, and after every turn, there was just another alleyway.
But we kept the faith. We just kept going. And there were people trading. There were lots of little stores. And again, you'd sort of come down one. You're like, oh, here. Nope. Nope. Turning down another alley. Again, like you say, somebody's laundry.
And it must have taken us 45 minutes to get through this. We obviously took a wrong turn, but Google Maps did get us back out.
And here we are.
This affogato was to die for. I don't think I've had a better one ever.
I don't believe so either. They were both very, very good.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
Oh my God. You have to come here and try this. I got the pistachio.
Our last stop in Hanoi, Train Street.
That great street.
It's a little precarious, so I kind of understand why they've talked about doing away with it. We hung out with the owner, who was amazing, with her grandchild. Sandra was even holding her.
She was amazing.
And it was so exciting when it came by. They got everyone away from the tracks, but you're still only feet away.
It's a good rush, though, isn't it?
The scooters were closer.
Scooters everywhere.
Now, this was amazing that you got this
Lying on the
footage.
track for this one. Yeah, I had to hold my breath. And
Right.
please do not try this at home.
And we took home souvenirs, the only kind that would fit in our backpacks. Wow, I'm exhausted.
Vietnam. Crazy. Loved it. So stepping into traffic.
That was nuts. The first few days you were terrified, but then after that, you just did it.
You had to. And people told us that you would. People were like, you'll just get used to it. And you just learn and you just step out. And it's like, you don't look up, you don't step back. Once you've stepped out, you're going.
Right. And everyone moves around you.
Yeah. It's scooters. I mean, it's an obstacle course. You feel a little Frogger-ish
And
as
there
you're
were a
crossing.
couple times we got some close calls and got tapped by people's mirrors
Yeah.
and things.
100%.
It's the only way to cross the street.
Not for the faint of heart.
But we loved Vietnam. We are actually headed back there in 2027. We booked a repositioning cruise
From San Francisco.
to Japan.
Yeah,
So-
we're getting off in Tokyo.
and then we'll be spending time in Southeast Asia again, hitting some of the other countries we haven't seen, and definitely going back there. We loved Vietnam so much. We overstayed our visa.
Accidentally overstayed our visa by one day. Check out we
Short
made a
about
short
it.
video about that. It was a little scary, but we were okay. It was one day. It was a genuine mistake. We paid a fine.
Pay attention to those days. And next up will be Laos or Laos. We've heard it both ways.
We had some adventures in Laos.
Oh my gosh,
We
did
had
we?
some adventures in Laos, and it's a place that's a little close to my heart.
I know we were going to skip it in
Thanks to the bartender
Yes.
in Melbourne. I wish I remember her name. It was at the Drunken Poet, and she was a Kiwi. She was from New Zealand, bartending, super nice, and told us to not skip Laos.
and we didn't even give ourselves enough time.
Yeah, wish we'd had longer there.
It was amazing. So join us next week for our videos on that, and keep following us, like, subscribe.
Please.
Yes, hit that bell so you know when the next video comes out. You can watch us make bad decisions in real time.